Alright, everyone. So we're going to give everyone a few minutes to get locked in so we can go over whatever it is that we're going to go over today. I hope everybody had a good day. And I gotta find stocks. I don't know. So we're gonna go over how to find stocks that were potential pumps today. So we'll go under $5. We'll say under 200 million $200 million cap, and we're gonna say the average volume is less than 100,000, and we're gonna say that the average volume today was at least 3 times the average volume. Alright, so potential pumps for the day. Let's take a look. So we're gonna say AMTX is 1. CBLS was going down, so let's do only the stocks that went up today. And now we have a scanner that will show us stocks that were being pumped. Beautiful. We're going to go look at all of these and see if there was anything crazy going on with these stocks. Alright, so there's a lot here. I got to bring this down a little bit. I'm going to say under 50K maybe, average volume. And you know what I'm going to say is nobody's going to pump us $5 stocks. I'm going to say under $3. What do you guys think? Does that make sense? Okay, so we're going to say under 3. So we got 5 here. Okay, so we're going to go and see if there was anybody pumping these stocks today, and let's see how it works. AMTX. Okay, and then we got CPSH, and then we got SMTX. Okay, and then we got STKS. So these are stocks that had volume for no reason today. Nobody is investing in them, and they apparently wanted to move today. So I found these on a scanner. I didn't go through StockTwits or anything, and that's what we got. So okay, beautiful. Alright, here we go, and let's get started. I mean, it's a beautiful night, and it should be interesting to see what we got today. So we'll start with AMTX. Let's see when it started moving and then why it started moving. I want to come back over here for a second. Alright, beautiful. Let's do this. Okay, so this is fantastic. No volume at all, and then kaboom at 11:51. So 3,500 shares, all of a sudden somebody buys, or buys, I guess, because the stock moves higher. Before that, there was 200 shares, and there were 300 shares, and then 2 shares, and 3 shares, and whatever nonsense here, right? So let's see, 11:51, November the 2nd, AMTX. So I'm going to give you guys the scanner settings, right? So if there's a stock that's on this scanner setting, you know that you got to stay out of the stock. right? So that's what's called, helping others, not shoving them into a bear trap where they're just getting stuck and there's nothing for them to do. So let's see what happens around, what was it again? Sorry, I have a bad memory at nighttime. So 11:50 to about 11:55. Let's see what happens here. 11:50 to 11:55. Wow, I went far back. So 11:50. So we got this person here. Please be smart and know your chart. So this person is not trying to get you in. They're saying it's moving, but be careful. Good news. So thin. So this person seems like a good person because even yesterday he kept on saying so thin, so thin. So that's quite interesting for me. News out, but it looks like whatever, whatever. Another low float pump and dump. So this person knows what he's talking about. That's kind of nice. Very intelligent individual. And right away I was like, news out, but this has walls. Past these walls it will fly. So these walls meaning 91 again needs to get passed. A dollar needs to get passed. It could go up to about $1.10, but I'm just saying you got to be careful. And there you go. So another one here in Cali almost. So this person is trying to say that they have a similar contract to a different stock, and let's go. So this person is saying let's go. Learning to invest. Nothing back here. So we're good. We're good. This person's clean. No moving a bit. Stuck. No problem. And it says here, nothing here. Jumping at 68. It's gonna run 93. So this person is just being honest about their own trade. So really, not much pumping in this one today. Let's see if something happens a little higher up, because somebody could be stuck and they could be trying to pump the stock. And so this person again, so then proof gone. So this person is still warning you to stay out. I like it. I like this good. Nothing here. Okay, so this one looks like it tried to move and it wasn't being pumped by somebody on StockTwits at least. Let's see if we got any, what happened here. So there's a big amount of volume here at 11:56. 11:56. The last thing I want to look at around 11:50 something. Nope. Nothing really. Nothing going on here. So this one's clean. All right. So let's go over to the next one here. SPSH. Okay. If there's volume from the beginning, okay, so this one doesn't count either, because the volume was right at the beginning of the day. There was no real pump where the stock spiked up in the middle of the day for no reason. So I'll kind of stay out of it, but let's just see if there was anything particular to look at. And oops, SPSH. Okay, maybe that one's not going to show up. Am I looking at the wrong one? CPSH. Nope. So that one's definitely not being pumped there. So we're good. And let's get back to the next one. SMTX. Man, I like this scanner because these are the stocks that, moved a little bit. Okay, so nothing much here either. So there were earnings. Oh, so no posts on this one really until this one here. That's okay. So these are bots. Okay, just so you guys know, these are bots that are posting these articles on a regular basis. If you go to their pages here, you should see, okay, there you go. So 36,000 ideas because it's just a bot doing all the work. Okay, so that one's that, and then I think this one's a bot as well, and that's okay. There you go, 1.3 million ideas. Wow, that's nuts. All right, so let's close these. So this one was okay as well. It was clean. It didn't really move much anyway, so it's not like there was a big disaster where there was a 50% move and the stock just tanked. Not a big deal. STKS, right? STKS. We're going to talk about a few things after the fact. And the good thing is, it looks like some people have cleaned up their act a little bit, right off the bat. No, not much. So this one, okay, so this one has something as well, and we're gonna go back, and there was nothing here either. So this person I've seen a few times. We'll see what happens. So 12:32 and on November the 2nd, that was the first post of the day, and let's see if there was anything around that time. And 12:32. Where's the time? That's not it. Right here, maybe. So not much here. There was a little bit of volume around that time. After that, this person got in for a swing as well. Apparently, stocks with very little volume are really good swing trades. That's what I'm seeing. Some people might not like my comments, but it's the truth, and I will speak the truth because nobody can take that away from me. All right, so we're gonna go back away here. XBIO was the last one. Let's take a look at XB. Oops, I closed stock twits. This is my last one for the day, and then we'll talk about other ideas on how we can improve and be better and so on and so forth. Certain things that can make us better traders. Okay, so this one had a lot more action. Let's see what happens right off the bat, right from the beginning of the day. So I guess this one had news. Maybe that's why it got a little bit more attention. So again, bot. Maybe it's a bot. I don't know. This one doesn't matter. So I want to see where people are posting over and over again. So we got one person here, here. Let's see if we see them again. So the Doc 416 here is here again. You can't trade this with no volume. So this person is being honest. I like that. Really trying to help people. So it's somewhat interesting. So I said the spread is 45 cents. Be careful. Let's see if there was any alert. So no alert here. This person's in the stock. This person's saying strong today. I mean, come on, man. 45-cent spread, and you're gonna say the stock is strong. That's kind of disgusting. What time was that here? Let's see. 10:09, right? So 10:09, right at the top. This person is saying the stock is strong. Beautiful. Let's take a look at how many followers, how many people got trapped in this one. So 45, almost 4,500 followers, and this person said this is strong. And I don't know. This is kind of scary. The market is slow right now. The market's not really doing a lot. Just take it easy. Sit back. Don't go crazy over. The biggest problem that people can have right now is over trading. I think I've had about 5 day trades this week, and that used to be every day. I used to have 5 or 6 trades every day, and I've gone down to just 5 or 6 in a whole week. Maybe 6 or 7 around there, but not more than 6 or 7 for sure. I know that right off the top. And we're gonna go back in here and see if we can see any more. So pump and dump. So this guy's helping people again. That's me right there. I'm saying the stock is not a buy. There's clear resistance there. It hit the resistance and it came right back down. And let's see where it closed, just for good measures here. It might get another pump tomorrow. It might get, oh, beautiful. So if you didn't get in, that's a beauty. You saved yourself a lot of headache, and you can probably sleep in peace tonight, not having to worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. There you go. So 54-cent spread. Okay, so this is the third post by that person on that one. So this guy's in again, but I trust him. I'm not doubting him at all anymore. I know he's not trying to pump. So that's the fourth post on that stock, and I don't really see. So this person's posting again. So maybe this person is stuck, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to push this stock by getting all of these people to look at the stock. All of these pages. They'll get to look at that stock, and maybe it'll move out. And again, look at that. So this is allowed on StockTwits somehow. I don't know how, and it's allowed on Twitter as well. This is kind of nasty because you're basically advertising on all of these pages all at once, and they're thinking that people that are trading Facebook will trade XBIO. Okay, so this is the second post by that same person, but that was after the market closed, so that's okay. So I only saw one person with like 4 or 5 posts, 3 people, sorry. So we got who do we have here? So we got stock alerts, this person here. I'm not going to say the whole name, I'm just going to say stock alerts, and then there's this one, looks like it's stock alerts as well, and I'm just saying what they do. And then there's this person here. I can trust this person. Someone can easily ruin the party. Let's see. So I don't know what that means, if somebody will bring it down or somebody will take it up, but that's basically what I see here. And that's basically all I really have for today. Do I see any other stocks that could have been moved? Let's go back down to 2 and see if there was anything else. APHI, no, not a big move there. BLIN, not a big move there. C, nope, nothing there. So that's all I really think was, could have been pumped today. Let's go up to 100K. Let's see if I see any more. Because none of these stocks should have really moved. This one is a beauty, so I'm not doubting this at all. It's a beautiful company. Stock's probably going to go to $3 in the next little while, or at least $2.40. And then maybe 3. This is moving because of oil. This one we need to look at. What happened here? Was there a lot of volume today or just a little bit? Okay, so almost 10 times the average volume. News, yes, there was news. And I think they had earnings yesterday, so that's legit. That means the company is making money or something. But even then, a lot of people got dumped on. These stocks, nobody needs to. These stocks you don't have to worry about. The ones that go up nice and slow, the ones that have no volume and then they spike up right away, those are the ones that you need to really worry about and say, you know what, I'm going to stay out of the stock. This is nuts. I don't know where the stock is going to go, if it's going to come back or go up. No, you just got to stay away from that stuff. So I think we're good for today. ENSV, no. Eyes, no, because I think this one had news today. And so I'm happy. Not a lot of people got in trouble today. Not a lot of people lost a lot of money today, because even the ones that went up, they actually stayed up quite a bit. So this one went from $1.82 to about 2.15ish. Let's take a look at this one, if it had the same moves or all of a sudden. This one's kind of okay. It went up on very light volume and then went a little bit higher on a very light volume, and then it just came right back down. So I'm kind of okay with this one. JASN. Oh, I'm looking at that one right now. Beautiful. Sorry. So the chat is on a different page, and I'm doing this on a different page. So sometimes I won't look at the chat. But let's look at JASN and see if we see stock alerts 1, stock alerts 2, or the other person I'm not too worried about. Okay, so let's go here. So the second, so that's a bot. Okay, so I see one person here already. So 1037, let's see what happened here. Oops, where did that go? JSN 1037. Okay, so there you go. That's where that huge volume came in from. So this is something that you got to be very careful. It's around 60K of volume. It looks like this person's posting, and then a lot of people are getting in, and they're really not getting anywhere. I mean, they're losing money, and you got to be a little careful. Let's see if there were more people, because it's all I really see here. So on my scanner, it looks like another pump and dump, low volume. So this person is somebody that you should watch. Uh, Wait for this person's confirmation. Now the confirmation, it's a pure pump and dump in 1 minute volume, not touching, good luck. So this person is somebody that you should definitely follow. And again, I'm not going to use any names. I don't want any problems with people. I'm just going to point it out, and that's good enough for you. So that you got to be careful now, and you know what to do. And it's very simple. It's not complicated. That was a really good find, James. Beautiful. And that's what we have, guys. I mean, again, make sure the stock has a lot of volume. Make sure it's not spiking up real fast. 195 to, what is this, 208. Man, oh man, that's nasty. And I'm pretty sure, I can guarantee you, I remember the stock. When the ask was at 208, the bid was still at 195 or so, and in 1 second the ask actually dropped to $1.99. So you lost about 9 cents within a second. I think I was watching this one. So that's basically where we are. If you guys have any other stocks that you want me to look at, definitely post them, and you'll see what's really going on. But again, I'm really happy that not a lot of people got stuck in any stock today. It wasn't nasty. We're getting better. We've made improvements in less than a week, and there's not much more that we could ask for. And that's pretty much it. So this stock is a real stock. This one is actually going to make a really good move soon. The reason I say that, again, lots of volume in this area. Even though these bars, they look like they're red, it looks really nasty, but there are people that buy in these areas and still hold because they know the stock is going to go a lot higher. So they can hold knowing that one day the stock might be at $1.80 or $2. Even if they bought it $1.30, they'll come back here and buy a whole bunch over here disguised. And that's basically that. That's pretty much it. Are you guys able to see the screen? I see same screen, almost 4 minutes now. Okay, that's kind of awkward. Is everybody able to see what's going on here, or am I just stuck on the same screen here? Maybe you should try refreshing your page. Maybe that'll make a difference. So yeah, guys, yesterday's video was almost 45 minutes. A lot of people said, you know what, it took out a lot of my time. I'm going to try to keep these nice and short, 15 to 20 minutes, maybe a half hour max, and just make it easy to deal with. And that's basically where we are. And besides that, I think there wasn't much action for the stocks that were under $1 or even under $2 today. ARLZ just kept on going higher and higher and higher. $10 stock. This one, it was pumped again by the same email company. This one was bought out. AAC pumped up real fast right in the morning. Most likely got news, so not worried about that one. And that's basically where we are. How come the SEC doesn't crack down on pump and dumps? Because the SEC is partners with anybody that has a lot of money. The SEC loves people with a lot of money. They'll do anything to give them support them in any way. When you lose money, the somebody is making a lot of money. Somebody with a lot of money is making a lot of money. So SEC doesn't care. Another thing is when you're buying and you're selling, your broker is making commissions. So to crack down on these things, they don't really care. You know what I mean? Oh, great. So options. So the question now is, are you looking to learn options, or are you looking for options that you think are good? That's the main question. For options, it's a very tricky. I'll go over the basics today of what I understand, and I just started learning options like about a month and a half ago, and I'll give you what I understand. So options are basically like uh, they're also stocks because they have their own ticker, and they have their own level two, they have their own volume. Just like you wouldn't trade any stock with no volume, you shouldn't be trading any options with no volume. The way options work is uh, there's an expiration date, there's a strike rate, and I guess that's how it works. Now, options are different than stocks. The stocks are, if a stock goes from $1 to $2, you make 100% profit. No big deal. If the stock goes up really fast or really slow, you don't make more or less. But with options, we're going to do OPGN and RTTR in just a couple minutes. With options, if a stock goes from $1 to $2, well, we can't really do that because they don't have options. We'll say if a stock goes from $50 to $100 within one day, a gap up overnight. Let's just say the company is bought out. That option will jump up a lot higher, and it'll go up a lot. You'll gain a lot more profit because it went up so fast. The more unexpected the move is, the more profit you're gonna make. So let's just say the stock is going down, and it's been going down for like a week straight every day, and all of a sudden the stock jumps up 25%. You'll make more because everybody was betting the stock will go the opposite way. You'll make more if it jumps up on that. It's a gamble. So it's not really sure if it's a good thing or if it's a smart thing to do, but at the same time, you can make a lot of money trading options. So we'll go over its and bits of options every single day. Again, I want to keep this nice and short, and we'll talk about a little bit more every single day so we can learn little by little rather than just jump into it all of a sudden. So for options, um, most options, as soon as you buy the option, you're already down like 50 to 60%, right? It depends on the spread. Each option has a spread as well. So from the ones that I've seen over the past month and a half or so, the spread is always, a pretty big, difference, almost 30 to 40, maybe 50%. So as soon as you buy it, the screen is stuck at STKS page. Wow. Okay, so that's kind of messed up, but you guys can hear me, so that's weird. Uh, Let me move these around and see. Have you tried refreshing the page? Maybe that helps. And I'll figure that out tomorrow, and I'll see what happened and why this didn't work out the way we've been doing it for the past few days. So, like I said, you're usually down 30 to 40, maybe even 50% right as soon as you buy it. The only time you should really be buying options is if you're just starting out. You should be buying with a very small amount, maybe like $100 or $200 worth. You can easily make 2, 3, 4, 500% if the stock goes in your favor. And there are some times you can buy an option at a penny, and the stock could be. It's not work to refresh. So I guess we'll keep it where we are now, and let me see here. Well, it says it's doing fine. I'm not too sure what happened. Oh, that's right. I can see that now. So what we'll do is we'll continue with options tomorrow, and I think we're good here. I think we covered quite a bit, and man, we covered quite a bit after STKS as well. I think we'll deal with that tomorrow. So again, I think we're good here. Because if I start another stream, it's going to be another page, and it's going to be another link, and you guys are going to have to join again. And it's been about 30 minutes, so I guess we'll continue again tomorrow. I'll try to do 9 o'clock again tomorrow, and we'll just keep it going that way. All right, guys, so thanks a lot for tuning in. We had about 18 watchers today. I think we had about 9 or 10 yesterday, so we're doing a lot better there. and we'll continue options, we'll continue pumpers. Give me more topics, give me more things to talk about, and we will get this done. It will be a very nice session every night, and we'll go from there. All right, so for OPGN, what I'll do, Nicholas, if you can follow me on StockTwits, or I'm sorry, message me on StockTwits, I will do the charts for you, and I'll send it over to you, and I'll give you my input, and we'll go from there. I hope you don't mind. I apologize in advance. It's only because the screen is stuck, and I wish there was. I just started this as well, so I'm not too sure how I can kind of refresh this. Um, yeah, I tried that there. I tried to reset something, and it just didn't refresh. Refresh? What about this? No, it's not working. All right, guys, so I'll see you tomorrow. And Nicholas, please message me on StockTwits, and I will get to the bottom of those two stocks for you. And I guess we'll go from there. All right, guys, thank you very much. I will see you again tomorrow. Have a beautiful night.